Maybe? Maybe?
Collect those followers.
Yeah!
We're streaming?
Starting?
Oh my gosh! If we're actually streaming.
Yeah, we're live! Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Hi, hello! Look at all these people, all of these people. We want so badly to stream things to you, and we have had to scale up a lot of our technological know-how in order to do such a thing. You don't know right now. You don't know about the wires. You don't know about the cables. You don't know about what Miriam has had to do. You don't know about all the sushi that Jamie has had to eat while he's been waiting for this to start. What do you even think this is?
I actually don't know where I am.
He doesn't even know where he is. It's Smash Season 3.
Oh my God, I'm so late.
Perfect, perfect.
Bombshell.
Hello, hello. Someone play the vamp to how we start. Hello, let's pan around the room. This is what's going on. Quietly, Cynthia, quietly, I'm speaking. What has happened is that I have gradually, over the course of the past month or so, been transitioning into a person who wears coats like this and speaks into cameras routinely and sucks the people that they love into such things as well. We're in a lovely living room that is not my own. If you've been watching any of the weird videos I've been making, you realize I'm in a lot of living rooms that are not my own. I believe in occupying spaces that are not your spaces, such as Facebook and YouTube and digital spaces that are supposed to be cold, and finding ways to make them warm and homes to make art. These people in the room are all people who I believe in, and people who I make art with sometimes, and other times just make weird internet things with, and oftentimes just make spreadsheets with. Here we are, we're gonna make some music for you. Sometimes we might try and make that camera work and put a lab. No, we're just gonna think about you. We're just gonna think about you. Maybe we won't even move that camera, so we're just gonna really be aware of this camera. Is that a thing? I'm gonna sing a song right now and then gradually rope some of you into it. It's a song that kind of came out very quickly as I started thinking about what I wanted to say to you. This is how we started. Are you coming with us? Where's the microphone? We are on. I'll try that again.
Get them in the mic.
Into the mic. This is how we started. Are you coming with us? We are on a mission. Are you coming with us? There will be instrumental breaks. I make you a promise. You give me a watch cry. This is how we started. You are all that matters. Open sky and bright light breaks through. Welcome back. You are our rescue. Hope won't be enough. My beauties, I'll keep on you. You keep on me. No one needs to freak out. This is how the world ends. This is how the world ends. No one needs to freak out. Come around. Next year's look just like the last year. This is how the world ends. We are all that matters. Open sky and bright light breaks through. Welcome back. You are the rescue. I realize that there's no microphone if I don't do this. We'll figure out how to lay this room out better. Keep looping. That's still our only camera, and this one's going too. We're good on that one. No, we're not. We're on. That's the only camera. Y'all, we're so good at technology. Great. Okay, this is gonna be terrific. I guess let's just sing around the piano and you can see this stand. Let's try and do this. I'll sing my chorus. Open sky and bright light breaks through. Welcome home. You are our rescue. Hope won't be enough. My beauty, I'll keep on you. It's a perfect Emma Hunton and Brian Lowdermilk boom mic. Put that out there.
I always wanted to be a boom
That's
mic.
what Matt wrote in. This is Emma Hunton here, and I'll sing this one. And it's always how we start. Yes, always how we start. Yeah, it's always how we start. Yes, always how we start. It's always how we like a promise. Say it so they hear you. This is the beginning. You are all that matters. Oh my goodness, it's different than we expected. We expected a couple cameras around, instead, here we all are. And it's, hi! Is it possible to stream from just one phone?
This
Maybe?
one's just recording, not streaming.
That was, right, no, totally.
That one's streaming.
Right, okay, great. So, you'll all be over there, I guess. Because if you're here, they won't see. Well, let's just keep making music, and there's no chance we can turn on any of the smartphones, right?
We're trying.
Cool.
We're gonna figure it out.
Awesome, but this is theoretically streaming.
Yes, it is.
That's great. Awesome. That's really something. What a triumph.
Everyone in the room went to airplane.
I think we did that.
We did that.
Well, so here's what we're gonna do. Krystina, this is the marvelous Krystina. Let's have a fan. Let's
We are in fact streaming because I got a message that somebody sees it.
That's wonderful.
So we are live.
Here's what I'm thinking. Y'all, come crowd around over here. No one
People
needs to
stand
see my
behind the
face.
piano, go
Come
over there.
stand over
Everyone
here.
sit down on the floor.
Someone bring me wine. Let's sit by the ground floor. Let's go sit in here.
What's happening with this beat?
Somebody was. Yes,
Listen, it's all very professional.
Brian's.
It's all very professional.
The guy in the Hawaiian shirt. Are you live on Instagram? Are you on Instagram? You're on Instagram? You're on Brian's Instagram, right?
Hi. So seriously, anyone else? Come sit around in here. Come get in the shot. Come be here. Come be. I feel so lonely back here otherwise. Come.
You guys are gonna sing.
Come stand behind the piano. Y'all, please, seriously, please come. We're streaming. Come, please be back here in the piano. Come gather around here. It's a little songwriter circle. Be conscientious of the camera that's right there that ever can see through. Hi, we're really trying. There's so many people talking in this room right now. Please don't talk unless you absolutely have to. Oh my goodness. Hi, Ellie. Ellie, do you want to come say hi to the camera? You don't have to.
Hi.
Ellie's doing great at the internet. Okay, this next song is called We Live Here Now. This was one of the first things that popped up in the weird Facebook group that I started. I basically just started making videos. I started soliciting comments from people and soliciting ideas for songs and lyrics, and I started turning them into things. This is Krystina. She's awesome. We're just gonna sing this song together. Great.
Thanks, Brian. Yes. Hi, everyone.
And wait, we remember that the chorus is a sing-along. Great.
Sing along with
We
me.
won't worry about it right
Sing
now.
along with me.
We were snowed in the crowded rooms we shared on Amsterdam. As we woke that morning, our Manhattan was a blanket made of snow, and the words we needed then were only words we didn't know. And I held your hand, and you cased the place, gray on the terrace, waiting the silences. Stay a minute more. I've been up for nothing. Stay another, brace yourself for colder days. Rather lock the door. Open up for nothing. Stay another, brace yourself for colder days. Coming on faster every moment. Coming on faster every moment. Lower the blinds as the days wrap round themselves like Russian dolls. They are not made for us. Our Manhattan wears her winter like a veil. The February sunlight, all our promises are there. And I'll stay the night. You know I'll stay for days.
my cousin, Danny Kornfeld. Yeah! Yeah. Hi. What do you think of me being on the interwebs, doing things on the interwebs?
Be exciting.
Be exciting, because it's very exciting. I helped Danny get into musical theater college by teaching him everything he knew about musical theater, like that Violet was the best musical, seconded only by Carolina Change. I taught you everything you know, and there's nothing else to know besides that about musicals, I think. This next song is called Out of Time. Are we still live? Are we still streaming? I know, there. Fabulous. What a triumph, y'all. What a triumph. There's a section of this song that's a sing-along. It goes like this. Will it ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? So you're gonna sing that along with me. So one of the biggest surprises to me about the thing that I'm doing is that vlogging about songs has actually felt very natural for me. And it's been really lovely to be able to talk to people about the context behind where songs come from. I would say that for my longtime writing partner, Kate and I, oftentimes we don't lead with the thing that's personal about the story. It feels like it's a point of pride to let the song speak for itself and to not burden it with the weight of this is what my experience was. And I think the actors in the room who've worked with us know that we don't really bring our personal baggage into the room. It's like, here are the characters, here's what it is. So it's been very different for me to speak into a camera and say, this is a song about someone I lost pretty recently, and this is for a group of people that all got together and partied with him before and partied in his absence afterwards and stood in circles about him. We're all standing in a circle now. It's the right way to stand. Yeah, here we go. This is Out of Time.
Sing.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
An acute and thundering despair. Now we're speeding down 95. Some nights you have to rage in Delaware. And if the neighbors hear us, well, they are old and rich and dumb. Tonight we're gonna murder the years. Now we'll bleed until our throats go numb. Now we are wailing. Now we are screaming. You pass me another, you get my meaning. Dance like it's right. Just dance till we're out of time. Out of time. There is a wide and yawning cavity, a depression that never heals. This is not as big as it looks. This is not as small as it feels. And if the neighbors hear us, well, they are old and rich and dumb. And now we'll bleed until our throats go numb. Now we are wailing. Now we are pleading. You pass me another, you get my meaning. Dance like it's right. Just dance till we're out of time. Out of time. Will it ever be enough? 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 We will laugh and we will mourn you, and we will stand in a fucking circle. and we will rip off our shirts, and we will bleed. And will it ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? What could ever be enough? What could ever be enough? So if the neighbors hear us, well, they are old and rich and dumb. Now tonight we'll did our dip. Now we'll bleed until our throats go numb. Now we are wailing. Now we are screaming. You pass me another, you get my meaning. Dance like it's right. Just dance till we're out of time. Out of time. And will it ever be enough? Will it ever be enough? Till we're out of time. Out of time.
Jane Bruce is gonna grab her guitar and accompany herself. I'm not gonna play the guitar right now, but this is the first song I've ever written on the guitar. That was a big surprise. I realized that I was really annoyed at always having to find pianos. It kept making it really hard to sing songs into a camera. So I am now playing the guitar really poorly. But Jane said not to feel bad about that because it took you a long time to learn bar chords.
Like 5 years.
Y'all, I can play so many bar chords. I can play like 3. That's so many. The way this song was written is that on the day after I started going on YouTube, I decided that I was going to full on just do a song vlog that day. And I just started and I just like played the first groove that my hands hit on the guitar. No, I'm not touching it right now. I couldn't possibly. And then I just started making up lyrics to it, and I documented the whole thing. I did the thing that I always do, which is continue to sing that song while I walk to the subway. Only this time I just did it into my phone. P.S. I've been doing that on Musical.ly with the 14-year-olds on Musical.ly, and it's the best. And Emma Hunton's making a face at me. And Emma, I'm serious. They want you. They're waiting for you. All they want is for you to sing Heathers on Musical.ly.
Well, that's not what I want.
It's fine. All they want is for me to sing Dear Evan Hansen on Musical.ly. It's fine. We'll sing other things on Musical.ly.
Lowdermilk's music for like 6 months.
Thank you.
I'm good with singing unnecessarily high.
Perfect. So this entire song was documented as I did it. Daisy can attest that I showed up at rehearsal for the show we're doing right now, and like on a 10-minute break, I just like went over to the piano, shot the phone at myself. This is the song that flew out very quickly, and Jane is going to sing it. Oh, can we teach them the chorus?
Yeah.
Sing-alongs. We love a sing-along. How's it go?
Lay down your head, sleep on my knee, fire in your eyes, questions like smoke rings. Lay down your head, sleep on my knee, fire in your eyes, questions like smoke rings. Lay down your head, sleep on my knee, fire in your eyes, questions like smoke rings. How do you walk for days and end up in your backyard? Keep your voice down till the floodlights go dark. Why do you go so fast every time things go quiet? How can you know the taste before you try it? It's you, it's you, it's you I want.
shameless plug, I'm playing at Rockwood Monday on 8.
Stay up here with your guitar. You can stay up here. This is another sing-along. So, something that is happening this week that is very intense is that my partner Anna and I are leaving for Asia for 10 weeks on Friday. This is weirdly a thing we do fairly frequently. We completely uproot our lives. I believe that is something that as we get older, we fail to do frequently enough to like burn it all down and start all over again. And so 10 weeks in Southeast Asia is often like a good thing for us to do. She literally quit her job yesterday, and yeah, it's been a lot. So this next song actually came from my friend Rachel Kahn. I went onto my Facebook group and I posted, hey, someone write me some words, literally any words. And my friend Rachel, who was my favorite poet in high school, just wrote down these words for me in handwriting. You can see the scrub. It said, "I've left parts of myself in so many cities," and she also wrote, and the other line that was in there was, "When does a question become an answer?" which I thought was so lovely. And then the other day on the subway on the way to rehearsal, Anne and I were literally like, I don't know if other people dry pack. We pack up our bags just to like test to make sure they're gonna hold like the very small amounts of things we're bringing to Asia. And I was thinking about that. So the lyrics to the bridge are gorgeous, leave it all behind, all behind, gorgeous, we can travel light. So that's what this song is about. So yeah, and this is Kiani.
Brian, pause. We need to get back up on the internet.
Okay, great.
Ryan, log
Yeah.
into your YouTube from my iPhone and I'll
We can live stream it from the phone.
Hey, Jenny. Jenny, we're wondering if you have like a cooling fan or something. Okay. Okay.
I have no idea. I'm gonna need my authenticator thing. Oh, it's over.
Live stream has a grid on it, in case we didn't.
Yes, we knew. We know that.
Wow.
We knew.
Can someone do this code from my phone? Man.
We're still going live.
Hey, Brian. We're back.
We're live.
We're back! Hi! Am I gridded? Am I gridded? Am I 2/3 of the way up with my eyeballs?
I ungridded you.
Ellie, are you ready to talk to the camera yet?
I ungridded you.
Thank you, Dan.
You're live. You're good.
Here we go.
Oh, we're just live on.
We're gonna figure out what the intro is.
What are we live on?
Alright, this is a kind of acoustic one. Did you miss the intro? Do you care about the intro? This is about leaving everything you know. And the lines for this were a Facebook comment that a friend left me. I've left parts of myself in so many cities. A lot of these songs came from Facebook comments. That's sort of what we're doing here. Did you catch that? Leave comments and they may become songs. This is what we're doing. It's just like, tell me your feelings on social media that's not really supposed to be about making art, and we'll try and find a way to make art out of your comments on social media. So many cities. Wait, we'll do an intro. Kiani, we're gonna give you an intro. You think I would be so ungenerous as to not give you an intro?
You say go, I
The
sing.
sing
So I was just like.
the sing-along portion of this is, oh, 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 sing it back. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Just play a groove. Someone just play a groove. Just play like a lovely groove first. Lloyd, not Lloyd, because you're gonna play a guitar. I'm gonna show them what we do. So what's gonna happen is I want to explain to them what we did. We improv the song, right?
Oh yeah, we wrote the song in like 7 minutes.
Tell the people in the camera. That's still the one that's streaming.
Yeah.
What a dream.
Hi, first I want to thank everyone, welcome everyone to my home. Thank you guys for coming. I'm happy to have you. Thank you, you know.
We feel blessed.
You know, this is a quiet, quaint space. Just a few family and friends, you know. Previews, if you will. What happened? Okay, so Brian sent me this email and was like, hey, I'm going to be in the YouTube space. Come tell me stories. We're going to make a song. And I said, that sounds like a terrible idea. Of course I'm in. And what happened was then I started telling all of these stories. He was like, tell me life stories and we'll just make music from that. And so I started telling him stories about the men I meet on Grindr. If you don't know what Grindr is, it's like gay cerebro. That's the way.
Oh yeah, lots of people in this room don't know what Grindr is.
Listen, there might be like 4 people in here. There's a child who might need to know.
Please do not tell the children about Grindr.
They know.
They know it's fine. We don't have to teach them.
But your stories culminated in us really bonding
over the terribleness that is like Fire Island. And that beach, and how it's home to like the worst gays in the world. But I go every year. I'm super excited. Got a house for a week.
So this is a song that we improv.
Yes, we like literally improv. We were making it up, and then we're like, hey, let's write those lyrics down, and we improved it some more. And then he sent me an email on Saturday and was like, hey, be here Wednesday. We're doing this song.
We're just gonna do it for you.
And I said, okay, cool.
So this is a song that came out of our shared experiences on Fire Island.
On the Fire Island.
Are there boys here that should be our backup dancers?
Yes. Anyone who's a twink or twunk adjacent,
adjacent,
any of that, anything, just come.
Do you want to single them out?
Yeah.
I can
listen, I can point to you and embarrass you. Yeah, that's good. You're like twink enough. You're just a little tall. We'll take the little one in the back. You with the green, the sea foam. Yeah, we'll take you. Remember, you're twink. Where are you? No, well, you can mix them up. Whatever. You're homosexuals. I trust your ability to come up with a 2-step that works. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, Brian's gonna be up here too. Oh great, you have our
and I'm enormous, and I block out Andreas.
Me.
Like the moon on a solar eclipse.
Like Andre Leontali Jr. It's fine.
You're perfect.
Make this work.
This is the first Philip Henry.
Fire
Island. This is called An Ode to Fire Island. Hit it, Lloyd.
Yeah, you'll just like you'll know what to do. Gates will know what to do. I don't know the lyrics. So I stepped off of
Come on, Lloyd, get with it. It's like you've never been to Fire Island. Right? What's crazy? Am I drunk?
I don't know. I put a little bit too much Chablis in my own home. So I stepped off of the ferry, and I was heading towards the shore. Someone offered me a slice of pizza, but I said, keep those carbs, you whore. I was strolling towards the ocean to collect myself some shells. Then I heard a nasally voice say,
oh my God, Bruce, what the hell? He said, la-da-dee-da-dee, get your fat ass off our beach. He said, la-da-dee-da-dee, you've had way too much to eat.
oh my goodness, aren't you proud?
There are still no girls allowed. Oh, and la-da-dee-da-dee,
Why is that fat boy on our beach?
I was wearing my best caftan. I had poured myself some drinks. Then a couple wondered loudly.
Say, isn't this beach for the twinks?
They said, la-da-dee-da-dee, these had way too much to eat. Honey, run and chill more booze.
Oh, and kick off any Jews.
What a lovely summer
worse than drinking.
Literally nothing worse. To the fray! Oh! Oh! Why must you be so rude? Oh! Oh! I'm wearing a bathing suit and a hat!
And like several layers.
Several.
Like a turtleneck on the beach.
I'm
It's
basically
fine.
dressed for winter.
It's
But they say, la-da-dee-da-dee. Get your fat ass off our beach. Oh my goodness, aren't you proud? There are still no girls allowed. 1986, la-da-dee-da-dee. Get your fat ass off our beach. Oh, and also, we're not fans of anyone who's trans. So la-da-dee-da-dee. What a lovely, perfect, twacky, lovely Twinkie beach. It was like it was the first time. Thank you, Brian. Please give it up for our equity dancers. They were wonderful.
They were lovely.
Where are my still breaking backup singers? Come crowd around the piano. This is a song. I need all my singers who sing in beautiful, glorious triads. Jamie, you want to be part of this. You want to be up here. Hi. So, no, this is still breaking.
We need a Daisy.
Daisy, Cornelia, we need you. Hello. Okay, this is what I want to say. Hi. Everything okay? Everyone. Hello. Hello. Everything's great. Shh. This is a secret. This song is for an ex. Don't tell this person. Be very careful. Ellie, do you agree? You're right, Ellie. Shh. Everyone. Shh. Melissa is about to do very high belting. Ellie, do you know what belting is?
It's really important.
It's what you do when you sing Let It Go. Belting is very important. But also, shh, this song's for the next. Okay, ready? Want to just do it?
We're ready.
Yeah, please.
Chill this evening, sit on my couch in comfortable silence and order seamless, but maybe you found a stash of compassion in the back half of my closet while you were cleaning. No one knew me like you did, baby, come on. No one knew me like you. No one knew me like you did, baby. No one's breaking out, we just won't you. See me, but I see it different. I'm just exhausted, yeah, we lost it, but I'm not enlisted. But you act like you're a soldier, so cold you're still holding your hurt up, but at least you're consistent. No one knew me like you did, baby, come on. No one knew me like you. No one knew me like you did, baby. No one's breaking out, we just won't you. Hey!
recap the last 40 minutes of successful live streaming. I'm gonna do a costume change.
Costume change. I was really drunk for the last 40 minutes, so I actually don't know what happened. Cheers! Oh my God, everyone is grabbing drinks. We're having a great time. You're all welcome. Thank you for coming to my home this evening. Ultimately, this is a really great event, you know? Everyone having a good time? Yes, everyone's having a great time. Can we make some noise? Thank you. Let's make some noise for the homeowners that are really me, but not me. No noise for them. I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about. Brian invited me to do this, and I ultimately said yes because I wanted to check Grindr in this neighborhood. Because a girl needs health insurance, you know? So I was like, great. And then he sent me the address, and I was like, I almost said, what apartment number? Because that's what happens when you're poor. I was like, what am I supposed to do? And so then I got here and they were like second floor, and I was like the whole second floor? And they were like, the whole building. But like everything's happening on the second floor, and I was like, okay, cool. I live in Harlem. I was like, I live in Harlem. This doesn't make sense. But what a lovely space. I can't wait to move in. This is so exciting. Roy and Jen? Roy and Jenny, if you're looking to adopt an adult gay black male, that is me. I'm ready for it. My name is Philip Alvin Henry III, so I'll fit right in with that very white last name you have that I can't pronounce, and that will work. You know, I can tell people are like, Philip Alvin Henry III, you sound like a king, but I'm actually a queen. So that works out for me. But I think I might need to change it. I'm thinking something more a little dramatic, like Fagamous Crime, something like that.
Jane has a show coming up.
Huh? Jane has a show coming up. When? Where?
I'm playing Rockwood Musical this upcoming Monday at
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Oh, wow. You can't plug that show because I have a show on Monday too.
Well, I also have a show on Tuesday.
Okay, we can plug Tuesday. Tuesday's fine.
Tuesday at 8 o'clock at Bowery Electric with Elliot Hankins.
Yep, I like that venue so much. I'm doing a queer history concert. It is going to be me and a bunch of other drag queens and crazy black people. And we're gonna sing and tell stories of queer people and sing songs dedicated to them. It's our second installment. And Brian's gonna play for it at some point in the future, so it's gonna be fun. He's returned in his very best Lane Bryant for all of us. I talked about, but please come here. This is.
I need more of an intro than that.
Okay. So the runway challenge this week, this week's maxi challenge was maximize your look with minimal budget. In the last second, shoes optional, and everybody, welcome to the stage. I don't even have a drag name for that. That's your drag name will be hot shaming. That's what I'll call you. Hot shaming.
Hot shaming?
Yeah, it's when you make fun of hot people for being so pretty.
Oh. I would never make fun of hot people.
Well, of course, as one of them, that doesn't make any sense. That's illogical.
Philip Henry, thank you. Wait, can I gather everyone around the piano for this one? Everyone come gather around me. Hello, welcome back. Here we are. Y'all, and Cynthia to the piano, So, when I started this thing, here's what I realized. I realized it was way too terrifying. Shh. I realized it was way too terrifying to talk into a camera on my own. I realized the thing that I needed to do was to imagine. Hi, Ellie. How you doing? You good? Hi. what I realized is that to make this feel real, to make it feel like I was making things for actual humans, I had to picture one specific human. And the human who I chose to picture is my friend Daryl. Daryl is an amazing opera singer and a hilarious person, and she is someone I've known since high school, and she is the person who educated me in the eating dress. Now, an eating dress is a very important thing. An eating dress is also not just any dress. It has to be something that's very loose and very flowy. It has to be something that does actively have stains on it. It has to be something that you're specifically wearing so that like you've got a lot of room here for everything that you could possibly need to eat. So this is the ode to the eating dress for Daryl and also for you. Go ahead. You got this. I need these pages. You have. Can we look over pages? We have somebody for singing along. Can we sing along?
Beautiful.
Thank you. I try. You're welcome. You got it? See how it flows, it's so ruffly. It has a stain from a grape on me. Hey, don't you dare criticize my jam. Just be surprised by what size I am. Perfect fit, perfect taste, and freedom round the waist. This is my eating dress, you know my eating dress. It both expands and contracts, so there's no eating stress. You may not know its name, but if you had to guess, you'd say my word, honey, that's a perfect eating dress. It looks more regal than Charlemagne. It has a ham and a mustard stain. Does second dinner make your clothes feel tight? You need to buy a frock that fits you right. Call it fab. Call it fetch. This ground was made to stretch. This is my eating dress. You know my eating dress. It both expands and contracts like I'm an empress. You like don't say salad greens like kale and watercress. No, eat a proper late night cheesesteak in your eating dress. And put it on, put it on, put it on for glory. Put it on, put it on, put it on for glory. Put it on for glory. To the bridge, run, put it on for glory. From Moscow to London, from Paris to Berlin, the models want to eat things they are done with sucking in. From Istanbul to New York, Tibet to Tokyo, everybody wants a sandwich and a dress that's made to follow. Now we must all spread the word, my friends, of this most noble of fashion trends. Perhaps if we all ate more dessert, we'd rid the world of heartache and hurt. How the world soon could be if bellies could fly free. This is my eating dress, you know my eating dress. We need to send aid to Myanmar, but I digress. Then when the world says no, you tell them you said yes. From a man who was also in an eating dress. Teaching you know my eating dress. I think it smells like a hair. I need to reassess. You may not know its name, but if you had to guess, you say I'm sorry that I'm staring. It's just so goddamn daring. Honey, I'm declaring that man's wearing one sweet eating dress. This is my eating dress. talk to the people.
Okay.
Hello, world. Hello, beautiful creatures. My name is Tori Wade, and I am not of this earth. If there is a side of your being, a facet of your being that has been left unexplored up to this point, that's what this song is about. Brian and I wrote it together, and it is called Unicorn. A lot of my friends, my good friends, call me Unicory. So that's kind of where it started. I don't know what else to talk about. If you don't know me, I'm most well known for the hit reality TV show Cops. So I just want to thank my parole officer for letting me do this live stream as my community service. Brian's back! Why don't you...
Any advice for anyone looking for a unicorn?
Well, look right here. No. Or here.
There's a little backup vocals. The chorus to this goes like this. It goes, come out, come out, come out. Sing that. Come out, come out, come out. We can do it in harmony. Come out, come out, come out. And also, come out, come out, come out. Yeah, again. It's come out, come out, come out. Through. Come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out, come out.
Way up on a cotton candy cloud, you've been in hiding, 'cause you're too free to be on the ground, but don't disguise it. Come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out, come out, come through. Come out, come out, come out, just something magical. And we've been looking for you, unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. You send me into a cosmic flow. I wanna go there. You'd be ashamed to never know. Why are you so scared? Come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out, come out, come through. Come out, come out, come out, just something magical. And we've been looking for you, unicorn, unicorn, unicorn. Everybody's gonna say what they're gonna say, so why give a damn? Why give a damn? Anyway, everybody's gonna say what they're gonna say, so why give a damn? Why give a damn? Anyway, come out, come out, come out. Come out, come out, come out, come through. Come out, come out, come out, just something magical. And we've been looking for you, unicorn,
Hi. When did we first meet?
Oh, when
Hi,
did
everybody. This is everybody.
When did we first meet?
This is Emma.
Was maybe 9 years ago? 10 years ago?
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I've been trying to sing his music forever. And so I just started, I was like, I just have to do it on my own. And then he heard me sing it, and he was like, will you do this concert with me? And I was like, every time you ask me that, I will say yes.
My sister wanted to start. My sister was in school for social work.
I know,
when
you
we
told
were,
me that
I'm
story.
gonna tell them, was in school for social work while Emma was in Spring Awakening.
When
and
I was 16, which is an important part of this story.
It's an important part of the story, and my sister went to a Spring Awakening party, and she left, and she was like, someone needs.
This makes me look so bad.
No, it's perfect.
His sister was like, someone needs to take care of Emma Hunton. But it was because I was so young.
It's fine. You inspired my sister to be a social worker.
I have that effect on people.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
I think I'm gonna take this microphone and sit next to you.
I would love that. Can we make that?
Yeah, I think you should tell them what this song is about, though.
I would love to. I'd love to. Cars, songs in cars, songs about cars. I don't know why. I don't write very many
It's a
loves.
recurring theme with us.
It really is. It's like it's not for
Songs
nothing.
in cars.
Songs in cars. I'll tell you. I don't know why. Like love songs don't come naturally. They never have. They're not effortless for me. That's not the thing where I sit down. But like, but these like proto experiences that have shaped me in cars, and they just.
Where you've got to get from one place to another.
Yeah. And this song, this is the first song I've written music and lyrics to in a decade. This was the first time, and I sat down and I realized, and I guess I've been thinking for a long time that I didn't have anything to write about. I have so many characters I'm always writing for.
So many things to write about.
Right, and then you kind of go, oh, wait a second. There are so many beautiful characters around me in my life going through these things. And anyway, one of those moments was, it was 2 in the morning. We were leaving DC, my partner Anna and I, and we had loaded up our car with everything we own, and we partied until 2 a.m. with all of our friends. Then we got into the car, and we left, and we just like cried together. And we hadn't been together for that long. We'd been together for 2 years, something like that.
Look, when you know, you know.
Yeah, but like sometimes you know, but you're loading everything into the car.
And then it's real.
And then it's really real,
Oh, it's
you know?
really real.
And you've just told this person to leave behind all of their friends because you write fucking musicals, and so now they have to move to New York.
I did that with my husband. I was like, I play pretend for a living, and everyone applauds me at the end of my
So
day.
leave
Do you
the
want to pick up
sunshine in
everything you
LA.
own?
Yeah, and it's important, right? It's
Yeah,
important.
it
And
is.
there are these page turns in life, and I knew
Well,
you would
I think
understand
it's also
that.
like love when someone says, okay, without any questions asked. They just go, okay, let's go on the road.
Don't cry, you have to play the piano.
No. I mean, I got the lyrics here if you need them.
Our walls are paper thin. Say it in a whisper. Oh, love, my love, we made our home here, carved out ruins
Why not epics for us? I don't know why, I just feel like singing my feelings into this microphone. It's something I've been practicing, just singing the feelings, and now I'm gonna sing them right into your face.
It's the best place to be.
Jacob's playing the cello, and Dan has got this beautiful groove.
And we have Jamie Shapiro and Krystina Alabado to put us in the mood.
Krystina, sing this note right now. Sing it, sing.
Yes, that's my queen.
Yeah, why not an epic about us? An epic every day. Why not capture those moments and make Emma listen to you sing in her face?
Seriously, the best place.
Yeah, singing in Emma Hunton's face. Only place that I wanna be is right here in Emma Hunton's face. Yes, if you have the choice of places to be, why not choose this woman's face?
It's a really good place.
Yes, it's a really good place. When you sing it in Emma's face, you can sing notes you never dreamed of. Yes.
That's true. Bring out the good in people.
Truly, I have known you for about a decade. You are one of my favorite collaborators. Watching you sing, it means to me, it transports me. And I think it's because we both love Dashboard Confessional. I think that's because we love Bruce.
Oh, hell yeah.
I think that's the juice. And I'll always know that my perfect place is in Emma.
Who's next?
I really don't know where to put this microphone, so if you let me hold on to it, there's gonna be problems.
Where my bass at? I just saw Miranda Six live. She's a song poem. Where my bass at? Hi, how are you?
already jumping. You're standing 2 years later in a bar in December. You hear it on the speakers and you'll suddenly remember. You're dancing all night to the song of the summer. Baby, the look in his eyes is the song of the summer. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. Like the summer you spent. And you play it again and again and again. Play it again and again and again. You stuck in your head. Like the summer you spent. And you play it again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And you stuck in your head. Like the summer you spent. And you play it again and again and again. You play it again and again and again. And you stuck in your head. Like the summer you spent. And you play it again and again and again. You play it again and again and again. You're dancing all night. It's the song of the summer. Baby, the look in his eyes is the song of the summer. Baby, dancing all night to the song of the summer. The look in his eyes is the song of the summer. You play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. Again. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and 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 again. You're dancing all night to the song of the summer. Baby, the look in his eyes is the song of the summer. Again and again and again. Again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And again and again and again and again. And again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again. And you play it again and again and again.
Just conducting by going like this until, and you got what I was saying. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Wait, there's still backup vocals. These are all sing-alongs from here on out. James gonna play too. Matt, tell the people who you are.
Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. Hello, Internet.
I don't know if you're excited yet. I don't know if you're excited yet about the burgeoning collaboration of Matt and I, but I think you should be excited. I think we're gonna do a lot of like.
A lot of really amazing.
We're gonna. Oh, I was gonna say really weird.
Well, definitely weird. Yeah. I mean, weird is sort of just like implied, you know.
Yeah, like we're gonna do like weird improv, like Truth or Dare songs with Kelly O'Hara and stuff like that. So,
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good to me. Sounds good. Oh, very happy about that. Very, very happy. Very happy about
I
that.
pledge to you here and now, I will somehow make Kelly O'Hara say, give me like weird. What?
Cali girl. We're gonna play Truth or Dare. Don't you stress. It's gonna be great.
And I'm gonna set it to music. Whatever weird shit you've done.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
My name's Matt Rodin. That's my name.
Matt, tell the people where they can find you on all the places.
On all the places, it's at Mr. Matt Rodin.
You already
That's
know
it.
who Matt is,
That's
don't
it.
you? You already know who Matt is.
Probably not. This song is really pretty. And the best part is, the demo of this song was MRH, Melissa Rose Hirsch, which, like, honestly, what more do you need than like just walk around New York City just like listening to Melissa Rose Hirsch in your ears, belting auto-tuned, the best.
Love you.
Love you.
Auto-tuned, not the natural.
I mean, you sound gorge, but like, you know.
Oh wait, the sing-along parts.
Oh yeah, sing-alongs.
Come in.
Come here.
You just keep
Come
walking
here.
away.
Come here.
We got
Bring your
this.
wine.
Here, we got it. It goes like this. We don't even need to go. 1, 2. Goes like this. Everything we wore. Oh, I was hoping you would play with me.
Oh, okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Everything we wore. Lying on your dirty hardwood floor.
That's the whole line. Just say that over and again.
Everything we wore.
There it is.
Lying on your dirty hardwood floor.
Again.
Everything we wore. Lying on your dirty hardwood floor.
Okay.
Perfect. Maybe sound a little less drunk. But
I mean, I'm here for it.
Flawless, but flawless. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like just as peppy as Song of the Summer. You know what I mean? It's just as peppy.
Same song.
Fucking party, yeah, we dance the night away, and you sing everything we wore is lying on our dirty hardwood floor. Everything we wore is lying on your dirty hardwood floor. I'll trace your lines. Promise to remember all of you. I still remember. Just close your eyes. Don't break it yet. I'll memorize this room, the shape of it and you before we both forget. Before we both forget. Before we both forget. Before we both forget. It's lying on your dirty hardwood floor. It's lying on your dirty hardwood floor. These are words like a hammer on ice. I want, and I want you. I'll tell you I'm not sober, but I am sober. I am clean, but I'm not through. And you sing. Everything we wore is lying on your dirty hardwood floor. And everything we wore is lying on your dirty hardwood floor. I'll trace your lines. I'll promise to remember all of you. But I still a minute more. Just close your eyes. Don't break it yet. Oh, I'll memorize this room, the shape of it and you before we both forget. Before we both forget. Before we both forget. Before we both forget. You know when everything we wore is lying on your dirty hardwood floor. Everything we wore is lying on your dirty hardwood floor.
Namaste. Who's next?
Y'all, there's only 2 songs left. Okay. Gathering close for this one. I think for these, I think I need literally everybody. You've hung in there. You've hung in there through our technological hurdles. This is to you, but to all of you. I'm serious. I am on some kind of a wait. I don't need this. I am literally on a mission. I am literally on a mission to make art with people who I regret not making art with. People who I've met in bars and spent time on camping trips or been in Ripley Greer rehearsing things for hours on end. Or people whose names I've seen on Twitter feeds and in Facebook groups, and people who have supported me over time and who I have never taken the time to like actually engage with and make something with. And I set a friend's diary entry to music. She was very confused when I reached out to her. I was like, just give me text. You write beautiful, beautiful text. Just give me any text. And so she sent me a diary entry from the day after her son came home from the hospital. And the words into her diary entry were, Lindsay, give me the first word and I'll remember the rest of it. No. What? Oh, you were sleeping on my chest as I write this, mouth open like a coin, your fist upon your cheek. We are on our way. We are on our way. Have patience, love. We are on our way to learning each other. This will be my whole life's goal from now on. It's like the most ridiculous thing, right? And I mean, it's maybe not as good as Emma Hunton's Face, which is another great American songbook classic. But truly, we're gonna make things, I'm still figuring out where, but we're gonna make things in these comments. I wrote a song, literally people left me 40 Facebook comments, and then I just set all of them to music and made them into something. And some of these things have been very funny, like the eating dress thing. Other things have been very emotional, and I wanna keep doing that with you. So trust me and believe. If you come for me, I will say yes, and I will make things. I will make musicals out of your lives, basically. That's what we're doing. So that's what I did for Lauren, and this song is for Charlie, Lauren's son, from B. Great. Come gather around.
Sing, Lancey. Woo!
Hey! Krystina, really? Come on. Just come sing. Just come sing back in here. Tori, what are you doing? Come on. Doesn't matter. Yates. Do you have the can you play this line? Yeah. Oh, heaven. This is Jakob.
Jakob Yates, everybody!
Just improvising a cello book. Don't worry about it. It's normal. It's super normal thing to do. You ready? closing song, we have a crazy special surprise for you. I don't know if there are any fans of Krystina and Emma and the Mad Ones out there. But you didn't think I was going to have Emma and Krystina in the same room and not have them sing Go tonight, did you? That is literally what they're going to do. It's going to feel a little out of context with what we've been doing, but...
I would also love to point out how on point Krystina and I are with those characters, because I just downed half a glass of wine and she downed half a glass of water. Which seems very on brand for the Mad Ones.
Brian doesn't even know he made us best friends.
He did.
We've known each other for 10 years since the Spring Awakening days, but now we're friends.
Like she's like my sister. My biggest regret in life is that we didn't get closer sooner, so you could have been a bridesmaid at my wedding. It's true. I told you this. You knew that.
Can't hear that.
Should I be in your shot or not in your shot? Y'all, I'm playing the club
You
beat.
take this and I'll just take it.
Is this the right side now?
I don't think I need a microphone, but we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna go back and forth.
I don't have any wine in my hand.
Here, Brian. There's like a whole table there. Brian, it's fresh.
These are fine.
Thank you. Also, shout out to our understudy, our amazing fucking girl.
She covered, and it was amazing.
And her
Wait, you know what's never happened? Hold on, wait a second.
No, Brad.
Wait, stay right there. A thing that has never happened. All you sang for a month and a half with that show was thirds. We never had a tryout.
Come in. Come in and do this song with us.
No, we're just gonna do this thing. We're gonna do. So we always did freedom. And we never did on top. That's what you could have seen if
It was a masterclass watching these two.
Oh, Opa!
It's perfect. She licked the wine.
Don't waste the wine.
What?
I'm spilling Kelly.
You think it's gonna bite?
Yeah, sorry. I missed my cue.
Okay. Shall we go?
Yeah, sorry. Try one more time.
Okay.
I'm with you.
What? You think it's gonna bite? If we're gonna go, we gotta go tonight, go tonight, go tonight. If we're gonna go, we gotta go tonight, go tonight, go tonight. She was sitting on the roof of her beat up car, half singing, half laughing, half going too far. The music played over with nothing to come in the remix of memory, the loop of the drum or bass line. Or was it, if we're gonna go, we gotta go tonight, go tonight, go tonight. If we're gonna go, we gotta go tonight, go tonight, go.
get everyone around the piano? Is that a thing we can do? We're all getting around the piano. I really love you all. Thank you for encouraging me. Every single one of you, that especially in those early days when I first started posting weird things, every single one of you who said, yeah, this is worthwhile, keep doing it. Thank God for you. Seriously, because I love this. I love this. This feels good. This feels right. Wait, why isn't everyone getting around? Come on. I feel like I have relatives in this room that are not. Miriam, will you tell anyone who's in the other room that this is the last song? Jenny, are you gonna come get in here? This one. Great. Campfire, right?
That's not right.
Can we do a boom mic for this?
In here?
Is that a possibility?
Boomy boom?
And or do we want to move? No, we can't move that. That's fine. This is a great shot. Can we? Someone be here for my face? No. Okay.
Oh shit, yeah.
Or use the bottom one. I should go down.
I realized. Hi. Okay. I realized. It was a really crazy beginning to the evening. We couldn't get the Wi-Fi to work, and so it was a little crazy. They know. You're aware. You suffered with us too. I don't know that I got a chance to tell you the things that I wrote down that I wanted to make sure I told you. Vulnerability. I don't think I talked about that yet tonight. I have been astonished to find the depth of how much I care about that, and how much I respect when I see it in other people, and recognize how it's something that doesn't get enough credit, and how it's something that has to be learned and taught, and that it's something that is contagious, that you can like show to other people and show, oh, this is, that it's okay. And not even okay, that it's beautiful, and probably essential for most of the most important things in life. So that's one. Number two, reclaiming digital spaces. I was not on any social media for like a couple years, and then like I had a weird like social media account that had like 5 friends, because I just like, it like stressed me out in all these ways, and they didn't feel like real connections. Quick tangent to my absolute favorite thing in the world is to be around a campfire with friends. My absolute favorite thing is like after rehearsals, like before, when you're sitting around with an acoustic guitar and you're just making things up and you're just in a room organically. And the thing I've been trying to discover is if I can recreate that for myself, if I can make that in a way that's sustaining online, and if it's possible to recreate those things. And two, and the summation of all of these things, community. and an artistic community, which for me has become very fragmented and geographically all over the place. But you're my touchstones, and this song is very much for all of you. I realized that I was going to need a song that summed up what this had been so far, and a bit of a recap, if you will, of what the heck I've been up to. Emma, will you hold this?
Always.
It's a sing-along because of
Great
course.
at a mic stand.
It's really simple. All you do is sing, my loves, my loves, my loves, my loves, my loves, my loves. One more time. My loves, my loves, my loves, my loves, my loves, my loves. This is B, and I made this for you. Do you remember when you first discovered your favorite thing to do? For me, that was writing songs. I started as a super fan of Sondheim, Tori, Indigo Girls, and 90s emo bands. Over time, I got addicted to the drug that is a voice. Lindsay Mendez and the Emtis drove their chords like a Rolls Royce. I never had a choice. I had to write them more and more and more. Lynn calls it the room where it happens. Well, I want it in the door, and sure, it takes 10 years to launch shows. And it's lonely while you compose. And it's hard to hold your friends close when they're playing superheroes. But who knows? Sing it, sing. My loves, my loves, my maybe I won't give up on the room, I thought. My loves, my loves, my maybe I'll redecorate the place. My loves, my loves. I need the internet like a hole in the head. But is it possible to reinvent the space? What if I write 1,000,000 songs with terrible video? What if I write songs for you to sing at your high school talent show? I wanted to write songs that went straight to singers, and so I started doing that about a month ago. Flashback for a second. I had an analog childhood and a digital now. An analog childhood and a digital now. Sing that again. An analog childhood and a digital now. And that means the internet freaks me the fuck out. The past month has taken my breath away. I'm writing with humans I love every single day. I wrote pop songs and love songs and a song about hope. I wrote songs about a bird, which were surprisingly dope. I wrote songs with my friends who were traveling in France while they danced in a trance in their fabulous pants. And a song about weird staircases. I'm going full throttle. Girl, I wrote a song with an American Next Top Model. But my loves, do you know the most amazing thing? It's that I get to watch you sing. Write lyrics for. Oh, sorry, I missed it. My loves. We haven't done it. Do you get it? Do you see? The songs are not for me. Write lyrics for me with me, or request a song you need. I will do it, best believe it. Check out Cajo and her teeth. Some logistics, I post audio of every song I write, with a track for you to sing it to. It's on SoundCloud, that's a site for music nerds like me and you. Hey.
say, grab an iPhone, grab a mic, write me lyrics, tell me stories, sing me high notes, keep me warm. Write me lyrics, tell me stories, sing me high notes, keep me warm. Write me lyrics, tell me stories, sing me high notes, keep me warm. Write me lyrics, tell me stories, sing me high notes, keep me warm. I believe that art can be a campfire, even in a storm. I don't know if this can scratch the itch that never ends. For the boy at the piano, mad to make things with his friends. But when you sing the songs I make, a space heals in my heart. I don't know if that can heal you too, but this is how we start. Thank you. That was a live broadcast.
Give it up for Brian Lowdermilk, y'all.